Good afternoon and welcome to Live Highlife in the Magic City on the Highlife channel. I'm Stu Nyman. As always, I'm joined by Edru? Your name's Andrew, right? When the mind begins to go, it's a sad thing. Joined by Andrew Bleckman, that's with a B, of the Boca and Chicago Bleckmans. And together, we will bring you every point played today, whether it's good or bad or somewhere in... Andrew's just over here cracking jokes. Wow. That's the loudest I've seen him. Wow. Are you going to be okay? Anyway, back to reality, folks. All Mutuals wagering is open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games will offer Win, Play, Show, Quinella, Exacta, and Trifecta wagering. We also have an early daily double that begins in Game 1. Play the early daily double. Pick the winners of Games 1 and 2. That's the early daily double. We also have 2 pick 3s, an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. We have the Mighty Ocho, which is a jackpot wager. Correctly pick the winners of Games 1 through 8 to cash in on that $5,000 guarantee. We also have the high-paying High 5 jackpot. The High 5 is a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you can cash in on the High 5 for today. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. We do have one scratch in today's performance. Bragley has been scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. Once again, Bragley has been scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. This will be a complete rundown of the scratch of Bragley. It affects 4 of today's games. There are no scratches in Games 1, There are no scratches in Games 2. Game 3, post 7, scratch Bragley, replace Bragley with Julin. Game 3, post 7, scratch Bragley, replace Bragley with Julin. Game 4, post 8, scratch Bragley, replace Bragley with Arats. Game 4, post 8, scratch Bragley, replace Bragley with Arats. Game 5, post 8, scratch Bragley, replace Bragley with Ben. Game 5, post 8, scratch Bragley, replace Bragley with Ben. There are no scratches in Game 6. Finally, in Game 7, post 2, scratch Bragley, replace Bragley with Ron Ron. Game 7, post 2, scratch Bragley, replace Bragley with Ron Ron. That is the scratch of Bragley as he affects today's performance in its entirety. So with all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times and sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1 is now 7 minutes away. What's your middle name?
Joseph?
Joseph. Joseph, how are you?
Not a Highlife player?
Andrew Joseph, how are you?
Well, I'm doing well, Stu. How are you?
I'm well. More importantly, there's some concern out there about Julin.
I was reading that early on here, yeah.
People are just like, what happened with Julin? Now, someone asked an interesting question because they saw him go down on the play after he was struck in the back, which would lead a detailed observer to maybe have an opinion that that involved bone or spine or something that made his legs feel woozy. But that was not the case.
No.
He actually got hit in the muscle in the back. That was a nasty hit that we saw in replay. He got beamed. Highlights a dangerous game. And then, unfortunately for him, as luck would have it, he just semi-rolled his ankle on the very next play.
Yeah.
So it was 2 independent issues. But as he likes to point out, he's tough. He tells me he's tough.
As he likes to play.
No, he told me he was tough. He says, I'm tough. I said, not a problem. Are you going to play tomorrow? Are you going to scratch? He says, I'm playing. So Julin is okay. We're, of course, happy to see that. I think a little sore, but other than that, all right.
Yeah, definitely the ankle was more the concern, but got taped up and looked pretty good. I mean, and certainly in that H2H doubles match, he and Robin found that win column.
That's right. Yes, they did. Special greetings to those of you who have chimed in thus far. Of course, good afternoon. Bluefin right off the bat, too rough to go out to sea.
Yes.
Hence, he is on the couch drinking. I wish you had room for me. I don't know that we get along, actually. I don't really know who Bluefin is.
I think you and Mr. Bluefin would get along here.
But
not to say you wouldn't get along with the missus. But
watching Highlife and listening to you announce, I think would be a great way to spend an afternoon. John King, of course, Steve M., Bob K., Mr. Smart. Always good to hear from you all, and thanks for joining in so early.
Now, let me ask you a question.
Me?
If you're drinking during the day,
yes,
do you have a different type of beverage than you would if you were consuming at nighttime?
No. Do you want to know the funny thing is that, so when I spend time with, we'll call him Isaac because that's his name. So we have that drink, right? We have that drink.
Why would you call him that?
So we have that drink,
yes.
And literally, it's the go-to drink. It's the mixed mezcal beverage. The ingredients are a secret. They have been developed over the no, seriously. I had to buy the recipe off of the waiter in Austin, Texas, and have been massaging it for the last 4 years, and finally got it right. And yeah, once you mix up a whole bunch of it, you just kind of drink it progressively throughout the day. And right about 8 or 9 o'clock, you're basically saying, where do I sign? What do we eat?
That waiter must be raking in quite the I mean, that costs him. Just watch it one time, and then you sell that for life.
Well, I was flushing cash at the time, so that was a $50 tip to get that recipe. Because they served you the drink, they told you what was in it, but not how it was mixed. And they considered it a trade secret. And it was really an amazing drink.
$50 for the recipe,
It's called Smoke on the Water. That's what it's called. It's called Smoke on the Water.
That seems up your alley. Because I just picture you with a cigar actually on the water and then enjoying the smoke on the water as well.
Yes. So so that would be the day drink. But that or bourbon. Bourbon seems to be a little bit more of an evening type of thing.
Yeah, heavy.
Bourbon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, good chat still. We're going to have a nice day here. Looks like that new graphics is up and running here today. Thank you for bearing with us yesterday.
That's right. Scott was in here just like with a whip. I mean, I don't know if you guys know what a bullwhip sounds like, but it scares the hell out of me.
Now I know after yesterday. Game number 1 coming up in just about 3 minutes, and as we do before the first game of all of our performances We got this video that will explain the scoring format for all 8 games, which today, as every day, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we are back here now, less than a minute till game number 1. Again, Bradley scratched in all of his scheduled appearances. That will begin in game number 3. Outside of that, a full day here at the Magic City. 8 Pelota games here, beginning in just a minute.
TJ Martinez needs Barba under. Not sure what that means, but I'm guessing that is a Prize Picks reference, is it not?
Well, you know what, TJ? If you let us know what the number is, maybe we can cheer along with you.
Cheer's all we can do because God knows how any of this stuff winds out.
See how I said that?
Absolutely. No, he could be on today. He could be on.
Yeah.
He might not be, but he could be on.
That's for new friend TJ here. Let's pull up some of those El Barba numbers. I don't know if he wants to hear it before we get into game number 1. He started off a little bit later here this season, easing his way back into it after a knee operation. El Barba, 2 wins, 2 places, 4 shows, 48 games so far. Not a great campaign, but more than capable of winning this first game and second game out of these earlier posts. Let's get started, Stu. Game 1.
We're ready to begin our first game. It is a Spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Juice. Receiving in the blue at post 2, El Barba. There's a serve by Juice. We begin. Backhand by Juice, passes. This is the rebote. That rebound off the back wall. 2-all by El Barba, stopped by Juice. Scoop attempt miss. Point 1. Juice first up on the board in our first game. Here is the white shirt of post 3, number 24, Cool Fitness. Ball tipped off the serve, point 1. Juice has 2 points, receiving the green shirt of post 4, number 30, Diaz. Backhand by Diaz, right up the middle, powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. Rebote to the outside, lands out. Point 4. Black shirt opposed 5. Here's Jedden. Rebote 2-all fired by Diaz. 2-score. Point 4. On the board with 2 points, here is the yellow shirt of post 6, number 37, Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Bote at the side, wall saved by Diaz. Here's Tennessee from the 7 line. Backhand. Catch by Diaz. Coasty by Diaz. It's a 2-all. Scoop by Tennessee. That ball thrown hard and inside by Tennessee to score, .6. Here's the pink of post 7, worn by Anderluck. Is the purple shirt at post 8. Here now to complete the first round and receive CRB. Backhand by CRB. Robote right up the middle of the court to the forehand of Anderluck. CRB on the right side. Catch by Anderluck. Hard throw to the inside. Robote left side, saved by CRB beautifully. Here's Anderluck from the 11 line. To the outside, not outside enough. CRB's there. Karam does not open up. Anderluck's there. Powerful throws, scoring for Anderluck, .7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba, catch by Anderluck. Robote forehand by El Barba, placement to the inside. Anderluck's there. Backhand to the outside. El Barba gets there, cannot make the play, .7. Anderluck has 4 points. Here's the white shirt at post 3, Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness from the forehand to the inside. Powerful right side by Anderluck. Bote forehand by Cool Fitness. Scores on the bounce, .3. Cool Fitness has 2 points. Here's Juice, red at post 1. Juice on the run. Cortada scores, .1. That is 4 points for Juice in the red at post 1. Receiving post 5 in the black shirt, Jedin. Backhand by Jedin, a little too hard. That hit the overhead screen, .1. Possible game point for Juice in the red of post 1. Trying to stop him, Diaz. Ball dies, coming out of service box, point in game, red shirt at post 1, Juice. 1 wins it, 7 places, 3 serves to 4. That's really not good for your ankle, Juice. This is for 3rd place. Backhand by Diaz, straight to the inside. Here's Cool Fitness. Diaz from the left side, Coasty to the inside. Cool Fitness takes it on the forehand. Catch by Diaz, mid-court. Hard throw, caught by Cool Fitness. Tough for Bote's save. Clears the overhead screen. Stays in play. Karam is out. Point in a third place finish for post 4 Diaz. Unofficial order finish 1-7-4. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 1, post 1, Juice taking second, post 7, Anderluck coming in third, post 4, Diaz. 1-7-4 is the official order finish for game number 1. $2 Quinella, $1,746.80. Trifecta, 1-7-4, $699.80. $2 wager on 1 to win, $1,760. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. If pick 3s are your thing, there is one coming up in game 2. No scratches in our second game. Post time 7 minutes away. Good luck.
And game number 2 will be starting up here in just about 7 minutes. And for any new Highlife fans who may be joining us here for the first time, we'll take a look at this video that explains in simpler terms how Highlife is played.
The main rule of Highlife is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Highlife. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Highlife player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back here now, as you see on that clock, 6 minutes away from game number 2. Nice win there for Juice and the patented backflip to follow. Thought he was pointing to the ankle saying that it wasn't good enough and then just went ahead and did it anyway. Kind of agree with Stu right there. Maybe better to hold off on that moving forward, but always exciting to see. Good to see Juice back in that win column. He's overcome a lot this season. Really started off at the bottom of that roster. Couldn't get anything going. Singles, H2H, battle court, doubles, anything. And with the help of his teammates on those Cesta Cyclones, namely yet Manu, who is the number 1 player, and Manny, who was the captain of that team, Carballo as well. Tremendous help in getting Juice to really get comfortable out there on the court, help develop his game, and finished off that battle court singles season very well. And see here in these Pelota games, up there back over 20% in the money this season, with his 3rd win coming in that first game of the day.
Interesting analysis. No reason Cool loses to Juice. I know Tampa T-Town has quite a bit of experience with Highlife, and he knows that the way the ball bounces, anyone can lose to anyone. I once saw a first game player take Michelin serve. I had to look and make sure the post was clear. You noticed I did that, right? Exactly. I once saw an early game player substituting late take Michelin serve on possible game point. And
just tells him to keep the change.
Throw a perfect 2-all.
Wow.
And the look on Mitch's face was just like, wow. Yes, anybody can beat anybody. It really
any given point.
Absolutely. Especially here, there's some subtleties associated with the front wall here. Once again, if the ball hits one of those corners, or sometimes you just throw it a little lighter. It's funny, you can throw the ball harder here and it actually starts to move slower. There's one thing that some of the players have noticed, which is very interesting. It's a statement of fact. If it hits one of the corners, all of a sudden it dies. You know,
yes,
when it comes into the service box, which we've obviously
kind of saw that on that serve with Diaz. It just kind of floated up there. It really died off the front wall.
Now, having practiced on the court too, there's a couple things where it's like I start moving for the ball and I don't move that quickly.
Come on.
No, I really don't move at
all. Sauntering over to the ball.
Yeah. No, there's no sauntering. The guys either throw it to me or they don't, and that's literally the first time in a year and a half. Was first night last. What the hell
you said you went out on
Friday
night.
Friday night.
Friday night highlight.
Friday night highlight. That's right. We went out about 10 o'clock. Or, sorry, about 11 o'clock.
It's a late little session there, huh?
Oh, Scott said we have to be out of here by 2, so that's the best time to play. For me, it is. It's this morning crap. Just nah. But yeah, felt like throwing it around. And,
still a full parking lot
actually,
out there.
Actually had a nice practice. Quite a few cars in the parking lot.
At that hour?
Friday night. Yeah, there were.
I've never been here on
And we have 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Just 2 minutes to make those wagers in Game 2. Game 2 now less than 2 minutes. 1 minute away.
And TJ asking about, he's new here, Stu, so he wants to ask him a question about the game. Singles games, most guys will play 2. I believe on Prize Picks it actually tells you if they do play more than 2 and actually tells you the corresponding game number to the program that we have right here. So we just finished up game number 1. I know if you had El Barba, he, for this season, has been playing games 1 and 2 pretty much exclusively. So,
but we encourage you to watch all 8 games. Get a taste for it. Get a taste for how some of the players play against someone else if you're going to continue with Prize Picks, or maybe you'll just enjoy Highlife, which is obviously what we hope you will do. And welcome to the chat.
And if I don't get your question before Steve Smart, he is pretty much an announcer, a pseudo-announcer back here. Great information from him and said exactly what we said right there. Thank you.
We're ready to begin our second game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, play to 7 points, with all points doubling after the first round of plays. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, Kubala. Receiving blue at post 2, Juice. There's the serve. We begin. Long 2-all to start things off by Juice. Caught. Carambola will score from the forehand of Kubala. Soft and inside. Very well thrown by Kubala. Here's the white shirt at post 3, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba to the inside. Kubala goes deep. Point 1. Yes, he could have taken that off the back wall and thrown the rebote if he wanted to. Absolutely. Ball can touch the floor once after any given throw. Tennessee just checking in. Green shirt, post 4, Tennessee receives. Backhand by Tennessee, low, hard, and inside. Here's the rebote by Kubala, midcourt. Tennessee makes the catch. Backhand. Oh! Trying to throw it low and hard. A little too low, a little too hard. That hit the pad, and the pad is bad. It's another point for Kubala in the red shirt. Here is the black shirt of post 5. Number 30, Diaz receives. Backhand by Diaz to the inside. Caught by Kubala at the 10 line. Diaz moves up, winds up, splitter. Caught in the air by Kubala. Bote left side by Diaz. Too high, that hit the overhead screen. Point 1. Yellow shirt of post 6, Cool Fitness receives. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Kubala's there. Kubala, powerful backhand. Bote forehand, hooked low, point 1. 5 points for Kubala, the red of post 5. Here is the pink of post 7, number 18, CRB receives. Backhand by CRB, throwing hard. Kubala's there. Backhand by Kubala. Rotate left side by CRB. Kubala on the catch. 2-all by Kubala is in the pad, and the pad is bad. CRB on the board with a point in this matchup. We have CRB serving to Jedden, wearing the purple shirt at post 8. Backhand by Jedden. Beautifully thrown to the inside on the side wall. Rebote save. Ball short. Point 8. Jedden's on the board with the last point of the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, blue of post 2. Juice. Backhand by Juice. Thrown hard. Rebote right up the middle. Rebote to the inside. Juice with a tip ball pointing. Jedden has 3 points. In this matchup, we have Jedden serving to El Barba in the white of post 3. Ball tipped off the serve. 2 more points for Jedden, giving him a possible game point. Trying to stop him, Tennessee. Tough catch by Tennessee. That ball was on the wall. That's a nice backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote hooked into the pad. Point 4. Black at post 5. Diaz receives. Backhand by Diaz. Catch by Tennessee. Diaz going at the wall. Missed it. Point 4. 4 points for Tennessee in the green at post 4. Here is Cool Fitness. Tennessee with 2 more points. Game is locked. 4 has 6, 1 has 5. Tennessee serves 2. Kubala for the game. Backhand by Kubala, beautifully thrown right to the corner. Bote comes in low. Tennessee goes for the save, missed it. Point in game, post 1. Kubala. 4 places, 8 shows. Unofficial order finish, 1, 4, 8. Your price will be up in a moment.
My favorite part about playing professional Highlife is probably the free Gatorades and free waters. My favorite part about being a professional Highlife player, when I play, my mind is so clear. It's really the only time that I'm able to focus on just one thing. It's very exhilarating and exciting, and I love exercise, and I love to be competitive. It just feels like I'm finally getting to do what I want to do every day.
And Kubala finding the win column here early on in this 12th week of the Highlife season here. This singles race will be going all the way through the end of our season, which takes us pretty much through the end of November. That is now win number 8 for Kubala to go along with 10 places and 9 shows, tied for 11th place amongst all players on the roster.
Winning game 2, post 1, Kubala. Taking second, post 4, Tennessee. Coming in third, post 8, Jedden. 1-4-8. The official order finish for game 2. $2 wager on 1 to win, $5.20. The early daily double, the 1-1, $59.80. $2 Quinella 1-4, $17.60. Trifecta 1-4-8, $223.40. Up next, Game 3, a spectacular 7 singles match. Game 3 also begins the scratch for today. Bragley is scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. It affects Game 3, post 7. Scratch Bragley, replace Bragley with Julin. Game 3, post 7. Scratch Bragley, replace Bragley with Julin. For those of you placing bets on the high 5 for today, Bragley is scratched throughout his scheduled appearances today. Game 3, post 7, scratch Bragley, replace Bragley with Julin. Game 4, post 8, scratch Bragley, replace Bragley with Aratz. Game 5, post 8, scratch Bragley, replace Bragley with Ben. There are no scratches in Game 6. Finally, in Game 7, post 2, scratch Bragley, replace Bragley with Ron. Post time for Game 3 and the high 5, now 6 minutes away. Good luck. Plays it up, caught by Carballo. Soft touch by Carballo, not soft enough. Run right up the middle. Carballo's there. Carballo to the inside. Tough rebote saved by Ron. That was beautiful. Bote left side by Kubala. It's 2-all, does not open up. And he's got it outside at the 10 line. Hard throw. Kubala, excellent positioning and an even better 2-all rebote. That scores. Diaz makes the catch. Costello 2-all. It's caught by CRB. 3-all. Diaz gets there. Diaz makes the rebote.
My goodness.
What a couple throws. It scores. Barba from the 9 line. Scoop by Tennessee. Tennessee blasts it to the inside. El Barba putting everything on that. That was beautiful. Hard by Julin, stopped by Tennessee deep in the backcourt. Julin from the right side to the inside. Robote forehand save by Carballo. Kept his eye on the ball. That scores on the second bounce. Backhand by Bueno. Wow. I don't know that he meant it to throw that perfect, but that was perfect. Robote left side by Bueno. Catch by Bragley. Backhand. Bragley, 2-all save with a light touch. Lands in and scores. Well played, point 2. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Spinner at the 6 line. Turns the Robote. Catch by Douglas. Split placement. Spinner read it, stopped it, returns it. Nice and hard. Douglas on the diving Robote save. That was beautiful. Robote save. El Barba's there. Powerful backhand. Robote coming all the way out. Robote, Dejada. By Carballo scores. Well thrown. Diaz with another Robote. Right up the middle. Caught by Benny. Catch by Douglas. Douglas rifles this ball.
My goodness.
That was amazing.
And folks, those were the top 10 Robote saves from last season, which takes us right up to the start of our third game in that high five. Good luck to those bettors today.
With that, we are ready to begin our third game. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 3 begins. The high five for today. Serving first in the red shirt of post 1. Carballo receiving in the blue of post 2. Robin. There's the serve. We begin. Robote forehand by Carballo. Robin picks it up on the right side. Drop shot. Carballo takes off. That's scored. Point 2. Now bringing to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's Anderluck. It's a a good serve by Robin. Nice pickup by Anderluck. Here's Robin from the 10 line. Drop shot. Scores again. Wow. 2 Dejadas for Robin. Point 2. Careful, Robin. That's Jed's shot. All right. Here's the green shirt of post 4, number 12, Ron. Backhand by Ron comes out. Rebote left side to the inside. Ron's there. 2-all. 2 score. Well played by Robin. Point 2. 2 on the board with 3 points. In this matchup, we have Robin serving to Ben in the black shirt of post 5. Great catch by Ben off a good serve by Robin. Forehand rebote. Pico rebote by Robin will score. Point 2. Robin's gone 4 straight. Here's the yellow shirt of post 6. Number 22, Bueno receives. Backhand by Bueno. Rebote forehand by Robin. Bueno makes the catch at the 8 line. Half carom. Scooped up by Robin. Coasty by Robin. Stopped by Bueno. This ball caught in the air by Robin. There's another Dejada that scores. Point 2. Five points for Robin out of the blue of post 2. In this matchup, he serves to Julin in the pink of post 7. Backhand by Julin. Catch by Ron. Backhand 2-all scores for Robin. Robin has gone 6 straight points. Possible game point for Robin. Trying to stop him, Ikeda. Catch by Robin midcourt. Forehand. Caught by Ikeda. Ikeda goes deep. Robin for the rebote. Rebote forehand by Robin. Catch by Ikeda at the 7 line. He faked the carom, put it back inside. It scored. Ladies and gentlemen, that was an excellent 6 straight points for Robin. Ikeda gets the point. Play will continue. Here's post 1, Carballo. Big right side by Carballo. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Backhand by Carballo. Ikeda. Light touch to the inside. Low and hard by Carballo will score. Point 1. One on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3 in the white shirt, Anderluck. Powerful forehand by Anderluck. Rebote forehand by Anderluck to the inside. That kicked off the side wall. Carballo fires the rebote inside. Anderluck from the forehand. Outside placement, not outside enough. Carballo's got it. Hard throw, catch, and a tip. Point one. One on the board with 4 points. Here's the green shirt at post 4, Ron. Excellent serve by Carballo. Nice catch and return by Ron. Backhand by Carballo. Ron's there. Ron ripping the coastie that's picked up. This ball scores from the left side of Carballo. Point one. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1. Carballo trying to stop him. Ben. Backhand by Ben. Rotate forehand by Carballo. Ben's there. Ben with the Costado right up the middle. Caught by Carballo. Carballo throws it hard. Ben's there. Ben to the inside. Carballo's there. Backhand. Rotate left side by Ben for the big bounce. Carballo with a tip ball. .5. Play continues. Yellow of post 6 returns. Bueno. Beautiful serve by Ben. Scores .5. Ben has 4 points in this matchup. He is serving to Julin. Backhand by Julin. Rotate forehand up, and away. That's out of play. .7. 7 has 2. 2 has 6. Possible game point for Robin in the blue of post 2. Backhand by Robin. Rebote forehand. Lands inside. Here's Robin winding up. Goes solid 2-all. Opens up. Stopped by Julin. Julin blasts it back, and it scores. .7. 7 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 8. Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda. Here's Julin. Good catch by Ikeda behind the 12 line. Nice backhand follows. Julin from the 10 line. Powerful throw. Rotate forehand to the inside. Julin's there. Rotate forehand by Ikeda. Julin makes the catch. Carom by Julin scores. .7. Possible game point for the pink shirt at post 7. Julin trying to stop him. Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Julin's there. Backhand. Thrown powerfully. Rotate forehand by Anderluck. Catch by Julin. Anderluck comes up with a great grab at the 9 line. Backhand low, hardened inside. Julin's there. Catch by Anderluck at the 10 line. Pika, big bounce. Goes up, way up. Julin follows it beautifully to the back wall to make the play. Robote saved by Anderluck, catch by Julin. Julin low, hard and inside, scooped up, and a beautiful catch by Anderluck. Anderluck with a hop makes the catch, hard throw to the inside. Robote forehand by Julin. Anderluck from the 6 line, hard throw, 3-wall play, scores a well-played point, point 3. Anderluck on the board with 2 points. Anderluck is serving to Ron. Backhand by Ron goes deep, wall to wall from the left side. Robote forehand by Anderluck, catch by Ron. Ron back to the inside, and it scores point 4. Ron has 2 points. Carballo returning with 6 points has possible game point. Backhand by Carballo. Robote left side, clips, scoop by Carballo. Hard throw. Robote fire to the inside. Carballo, beautiful catch and a nice return from the 11 line. Robote comes out. Back to the inside he goes. Robote by Carballo, clips, scoop, tip, point, and game. Post 1, Carballo. 1 wins it, 2 serves to 7. This is a playoff for 2nd and 3rd place. Backhand by Julin goes deep. Robote forehand carom by Robin, thrown perfectly to score. Point and a 2nd place finish for Robin in the blue post 2. Julin comes in 3rd. Unofficial order of finish 1-2-7. Price will be up in a moment.
My goal going into this season is probably just playing a little bit more calmer, and also another thing I want to work on is not beating myself. You know, just do simple better. You know, just catch the ball, throw the ball one more time than my opponent, and don't make any unforced errors. I mean, I have a mantra that I tell myself all the time where, you know, if you're not getting better, you're getting worse. I mean, that's literally what it comes down to. Honestly, my favorite thing about Highlife is just the speed of the sport. My intensity, on a scale of 1 to 10, I think it's about 2,000.
And there he is, Carballo, getting it done here in game number 3. The numbers speak for themselves right here. I mean, looking at that page, winning 1 out of every 3 times he steps out on the court in this 3rd game, maybe even more than that because he's added 2 this week. His 3rd overall. That gives him a total of 24 now for the entire season. He's opened up a 7-game advantage over Bueno, who is in 2nd. Gocherry rounding out the top 3 with 15. A sizable lead now there for Carballo, and that is his 40th top 2 finish, 10 more than the next closest competitor as well.
1-2-7, the official order finish for game number 3. $2 Quinello, 1-2, 21.60. Trifecta, 1-2-7, 152.80. $2 wager on 1 to win, $9. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, game 4. There is a scratch, game 4, post 8. Scratch Bragley, replace Bragley with Aratz. Game 4, post 8. Scratch Bragley, replace Bragley with Aratz. Post time for game number 4 is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
You're a sportsman, aren't you?
Sort of. You like Highlife?
I like the way it's spelled.
Me too. Yeah, with a J. How'd that get in there?
I can handle your workload without any help. Andy Glam, former J. Crew employee. Dr. Dante Octavarius, seahorse breeder.
Oh, the kid is hot tonight.
He better be. I got him wheeled in the trifecta.
Chunk Dunkirk, Incontinent Highlife Instructor. Incontinent Highlife Instructor? Incontinent Highlife Instructor. All right, I'm calling it.
I'm trying out a new persona. I'm club owner and Highlife enthusiast, Barry Mexico.
What a fun and lazy character name. Was it your first thought?
You know it. Barry Mexico gets down to business.
And we are back here now. Just about 5 minutes away from the start of our fourth game here. And yeah, we do not keep those type of stats, but unofficially, I think we can say that, yeah, Robin with those 3 Dejadas in a row, that is certainly the most consecutive Dejadas that have won points in these Pelota games. But now, as someone else noted up there a little earlier, don't remember exactly who, with that pad a little bit lower into this new season, or to begin May at least. That Tejada much more open than it has been in the past. Don't have to throw it as perfect. And Robin taking advantage there, the shot king. Dubbed him there in those H2H and Battle Court games, and showing off here in these Pelota games as well. And again, Steve Smart talking about 12 wins. So Carballo is 10 of 32, just winning this third game coming into this week, and he has won it both times already, which is how Steve gets to that 12 out of 34, up over 35% in one game. Just continues to just play great highlight day in, day out. Again, Bradley is out of all of his scheduled appearances here today. Game 4, post 8. Scratch Bradley, replace him with Arats. Again, Game 4, post 8. Scratch Bradley, replace him with Arats. Paris, if you go back into the beginning of the program, can rewind on YouTube here. We do announce the full rundown of the scratches at the beginning of the program. We do it before the games that are at least impacted by that high five as well, but can run through it again here in this fourth game. As we said, scratch Bradley post 8, replace him with the Rats. Game 5, post 8, scratch Bradley in the backcourt, replace him with Ben. Game 6 is scratch free, and then moving on to Game 7, post 2, scratch Bradley, replace him with Ron in the backcourt.
Did I hear something about scratches?
He's just wondering about when they came up, when they were announced. And he said beginning of performances as well. And
we announced them at the beginning,
yes,
and then we announce every scratch that will affect the high five before game 3.
And then each game that there is a scratch at the beginning.
So each scratch is announced at least 3 times. Sorry if that sounds defensive. Literally. I used to have a state official at Miami Highlife that used to come behind me, and we used to have to write at the bottom of each game what time the scratch was announced at. It needed to be announced by rule at that time 3 times before every game. So back then I was young and feisty and would say, so if I announce it 3 times at the beginning of the performance, I just say it 3 times, that counts. Gave me a dirty look. I gotten lots of dirty looks over the years. Sometimes
but were you wrong?
While working in the psych, no, I was a wise ass.
Yeah,
I was in my 20s, and I was just like, so if I say it 3 times at the beginning, that's it, right? And he just gave me a nasty look, and I deserved it. No, when you're a wise ass and you're mouthing off, you deserve that look. That's why you get the look all the time. All that mouthing off that you do, man. For the record, I'm
it's
kidding.
Ever since.
No.
Wow.
Andrew's literally the nicest millennial I've met. That includes the one I'm dating. You're nicer than
thank
him.
you. I don't know. No, I feel like you'd be. This isn't bad. Too nice is too annoying. you. And it's
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
Yeah, like you're not a type of guy. It's like I can't.
Bubblegum, false nice. No. Do you think we could do? Do you think we? Why are you talking like a mouse? Tell me what it is that you need and move on. Just please and thank you and be polite and courteous. Now, if you see someone's like fragile, then you speak quietly and work them along. You don't want to make anybody feel uncomfortable if you don't have to.
Let's get back into some highlight here. Game number 4 starting up right about now.
Game 4 begins. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red of post 1 is Benny. Receiving the blue of post 2, Bueno. Bueno with the 2-all that opens wide and scores point 2. Bueno first up on the board in our 4th game. Here's the white shirt at post 3, Ron. Backhand by Ron. Catch by Ron. Karam opens and scores. Well executed by Ron. Point 3. Green at post 4. Kubala receives. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Ron. Thrown hard. Kubala steps up, makes the catch. There's the carom. It's out. Whoa. You good, Hyro? All right. As long as Hyro's okay, we're okay. Point 3. If Hyro's not okay, we stop and that's it. Black shirt at post 5. Ben receives. There's a backhand by Ben. Ron's there. Backhand by Ron. Ron on the catch. Backhand. Ooh, look at Ben. Mid-court. Beautiful catch. Got him. That's the way to play, Ben. Point 5. In this matchup, we have Ben serving to Nicholas. Yellow of post 6. Big backhand by Nicholas. Rebote left side by Ben. It's a 2-all. Does not open up. Nicholas is there. Scoop attempt missed. Rebote not there. Point 6. Pink post 7. Robin receives. Backhand by Robin. Rebote left side. It's a 2-all. Opens up. Stopped by Robin. Robin rips the carom. Quick like. 2-score. Point 7. In this matchup, we have Robin serving to Aratz. Aratz, backhand from the 10 line. Robin, rebote from the left side. Catch by Aratz. Aratz to the inside where it scores. Point 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Benny. Backhand by Benny. Hard throw to the inside. Aratz is there. Rebote left side by Benny. Benny Kosti low and inside. Aratz got there. Backhand from 10 line. Aratz again. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Benny. Aratz. Costado 2-all. Stopped by Benny. Benny, powerful forehand, 3-wall play. Actually, straight to the back where it's caught by Aratz. That's a beautifully executed 2-all by Benny to score. Point goes to the 1. Yes, do it that way. Here is the blue shirt of post 2, Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Rebote left side by Benny. Bueno from the 8 line. Low and hard to the inside. Benny's there. Backhand. Rebote forehand to the inside. Backhand by Benny to the inside. Rebote forehand is too low. Point 1. 3 points, 4. 4 points rather. 4. Benny in the red of post 1. Receiving post 4, Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Benny. Kubala to the inside. Scoop by Benny. Backhand. Light touch on the rebote. 2 bounces before Benny made the catch and then walked it all the way to the front wall. Point 4. Here's the white shirt at post 3, Ron. Backhand by Ron. Hard throw to the inside. Rebote forehand. Catch by Ron. Scoop by Kubala. Kubala's backhand, however, hits the overhead screen. That's out of play, point 3. 3 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5, Ben. Backhand by Ben. Ben on the backhand, hard throw, clips the side wall. Rebote by Ron to the inside. Ben's there, nice catch. Kosti to the inside, beautifully played. Rebote saved by Ron. Ben's on it. Point 3. Three on the board with 6 points. Here's post 6, Nicholas. Possible game point 4. White shirt at post 3, Ron. Nicholas on the backhand, powerfully thrown, but touching the overhead screen, which is out of play. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen. White shirt up, post 3, Ron. 1 1 places, 4 shows. Unofficial order finish 3-1-4. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 4, post 3, Ron. Taking second, post 1, Benny. Coming in third, post 4, Kubala, 3-1-4. The official order finish for our 4th game. There are your results. $2 wager on 3 to win, $16.60. The $2 Quinella, 1-3, first and second, any order, $20.20. Trifecta, 3-1-4, 206.20. And there's your pick 3, 1-1-3. 3 of 3 numbers returning 135.20. If you missed that pick 3, there's another one coming up in game 6. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our 5th game and first of our 2 doubles games. A spectacular 7 doubles match. Plays 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There's a scratch. Game 5, post 8. Scratch Bragley. Replace Bragley with Ben. Game 5, post 8. Scratch Bragley, replace Bragley with Ben. Post time for game number 5, 7 minutes. Good luck.
And folks, along with the Highlight Channel's free-to-play fantasy highlight contest available each week that relates to those H2H matches. They'll be coming up a little bit later, beginning at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. You can also play along with some daily fantasy highlight exclusively at Prize Picks. A couple of folks in the chat taking advantage of that. And you can take advantage of their special incentives for signing up right now. Just go to prizepicks.com and type HI, that is J-A-I, into the referral code field when you do sign up. And if you make a $100 deposit in your betting funds, Prize Picks will match it. Put another $100 into your account just like that. All you have to do is send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof that you use that referral code HI at sign up, and you're also going to qualify, there's more, qualify for a double cash prize if you win a week of the Highlight Channel's Fantasy Highlight League in the 2022 season. So, again, it is as simple as that. Just sign up at Prize Picks. Use that referral code HI when you do so. Most importantly, make sure to take a picture of that sign-up page where we can see the referral code field with the word HI typed in. So that's going to be the screen before you click to submit your sign-up. Go ahead and send that to info@thehighlightchannel.com. But if you do all of that, you'll qualify for that double cash prize plus $100 bonus deposit match to get you started on Prize Picks. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks. That is Prize, PICKS.com today. Game number 5, the first of 2 doubles games, which do not believe you can select on Prize Picks. That's only singles, but this game will be starting up here in just about 5 minutes. Oscar asking about El Barba. El Barba definitely under here today, was out of the money in his 2 singles appearances, and I think someone said that he was at 0, so under for today. And if you want to check out, stats, Steve Smart was referencing, all year El Barba was about a minus 1.2, his average, and, Prize Picks Daily Fantasy. You can go to Magic City's website or go to highlightworld.com and you can see all the stats for these Pelota games, along with game pages for upcoming performances. So things like post position might matter, might be significant if you're looking at certain projections for any given day. So definitely valuable information up on Magic City's website that may help you out with some of that Prize Picks, some of those Prize Pick selections.
Wow, Michael Urban going old school.
Wow. Hell.
Missing yesterday's old school. That's right. It brings back fond memories of the 80s and 90s. But no, all things must progress. I'm not a big fan of progress. I'm really not. It's time to update my desktop. And people are like, ooh, you have a desktop? Someone literally said that to me. Like, what do you need a desktop for? So after I said, mind your own effing business, which was literally my response.
Yeah, right.
It's like, I was just commenting. I need a new desktop. Oh, it's El Barba.
He wasn't the one that was asking about the new desktop,
No,
was he?
it wasn't anybody
That
here.
would have been okay.
No, it wasn't anybody here. That's right, Michael Sortino. A desktop is nice. It's nice to be able to sit behind an office computer and look. And now they're kind of coming back because you got this group of young people who it's like it's not enough to buy a video game console. It's like, no, they play PC games.
Monitors. I mean,
That's right.
many monitors.
They have these liquid cooled.
You're asking them.
PC, I mean, they have some really, really new stuff. Now, I can't say screw the new generation because what'll happen is they'll wheel me down a flight of stairs one day when it's time. So we don't attack them.
Don't give me any ideas,
exactly.
Michael. Yeah,
I never know. I'm going to have to call Andrew at some point in the future and says, Andrew, I need some help with what? Getting up. Could you help me out of the chair, please? But you're in another state. I know. Have Jeeves fire up the jet to get down there because I can't make it out of my chair. And you don't know anyone else that can help you out of the chair? No, I told far too many people in my life to go screw themselves, so no one told me.
You're the only one that's left.
You're the only one that's left.
I'll tell you, yeah, I mean, I guess I don't really have a desktop. No, I kind of. That's a monitor.
I been to your place. I didn't see a desktop there.
No, not my apartment. I'm saying at work.
That's a desktop.
Yeah, that's the desktop.
That's a desktop, yes. Company provided. Hang on. I got a microphone. And these are desktops over here. That's right. If you look through the back wall of their desktops, they only do one thing. This one keeps score, and that one keeps score and make sure that
they don't even have sound. So when Stu tells me to look up a YouTube video, we can't even play it here. We got to look on the phone.
Oh, and then you go into your office. There's all this Scandinavian furniture. I'm not talking about the cheap type either. I'm talking about the expensive type. Windows overlooking outside.
Alpaca jackets, yes, for when it gets a little cold.
It's an Apple stuff. Everything has an Apple mark on it. Everything. I said, Scott, do you think I can get a couple pens? Talk to shipping and receiving. Which means see what's left over. He didn't say order anything. Actually, it's nice to make.
Next time,
it's nice to make Scott out to be like evil, whatever, but he's not.
He's literally the nicest.
He's literally one of the nicest people you could want to work for. Except when he gets pissed. Have you seen him pissed? So I've only seen it twice. It's scary.
I hope not recently.
Well, that's my job. My job is to make sure he doesn't get pissed. That's literally like one of my job descriptions. It's there. I wish other people would view their job description as not making me pissed.
I was like, I hope that's in everyone's
pissing me off is like something that happens on a daily basis.
Well, that was in my contract. It actually said you must piss Stu off at least 3 times a day.
They didn't let me see your contract. With that, time to begin Game 5, or as we call it around here, Dodging Death 1. It is a spectacular 7-doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City Highlife, with even more money on the line than usual. Serving in the red shirts, post 1, Bueno and Julian. Receiving blue, post 2, Diaz and Gochetti. There's the serve. We begin. 2-all. Stopped by Bueno. Gochetti from the 10 line. Backhand. Goes deep. Robote coming out. Robote to the inside. Stopped by Gochetti. Gochetti backhand 2-all. Caught in the air by Bueno. Bueno goes deep. Too much. Point 1. One team first up on the board in our 5th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts of post 3, El Barba and Ron. Backhand by Ron. Rifled low end hard. Caught by Julian and a beautiful catch. Ron at the 13 line. Backhand. Ball tipped by Ron. Point 1. 2 points for the one team. In this matchup, we have Bueno serving. To the green shirts of post 4. Running into place there is CRB. In the backcourt, Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Julian's there. Douglas from the forehand at the 12 line. Over the top. Big bounce. Brought down by Bueno in the air. What a catch by Julian. Forehand play from the 13 line. Douglas. Backhand from the 8 line. Hard throw. Ball tipped by Douglas at the 10 line. Point 1. One on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5. The black shirts. We have Cool Fitness and Rats. Rats moves up. Backhand to the inside. Julian's there. Big backhand by Julian. A little too much. That hit the overhead screen. Point 5. In this matchup, we have Cool Fitness serving to the yellow shirts post 6, team of Carballo and Kubala. Carballo picks the serve, rifles the reverse. Robote to the overhead screen, point 6. Now receiving the pink shirts of post 7, Inaki and Tennessee. Robote left side to the inside. Backhand by Naki. Here's Tennessee. Drop shot scores, point 7. Here's post 8, Ikeda and Ben. Point 8. Backhand by Gaucheri. Catch by Ben. Gaucheri from the 9 line. Powerful throw to the inside. Backhand. Robote by Gaucheri. Ben makes a fine catch at the 11 line. Forehand to the inside. Gaucheri on the catch. Backhand. Blasted. Caught by Ben beautifully. Big backhand by Ben. Rebote coming out. Diaz gets in there, turns the Rebote from the forehand. Ben's there. Placement to the inside. Gochetti makes the catch. Rebote by Ikeda. Gochetti on the catch. Midcourt. Splitter. Scores. Point 2. 2 on the board with 2 points. Here's a post 3, the white shirts, El Barba and Ron. Backhand by Ron. Catch by Gochetti. Backhand by Gochetti. Rebote coming out. El Barba lines up at the 4 line. Beautiful Rebote by El Barba. Splitter. Scoop by Ron. Karen by Ron. Diaz is there. Diaz. Costado 2-wall splitter. 2 score. Well thrown. Point 2. 4 points for the blue shirts post 2. In this matchup, we have Diaz serving 2. CRB and Douglas. Catch by Gochetti. Backhand. Blasted to the inside. Rebote coming out. Douglas on the Rebote. Catch by Gochetti. Gochetti to the inside. Douglas for another Rebote. Rebote 2-all is wide. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirts of post 2. Diaz and Gochetti trying to stop them. Post 1, the red shirts. Bueno and Julin. Gochetti, forehand Rebote. Caught by Julin. Catch by Diaz. Costi by Diaz. Catch by Julin. Backhand. Rebote coming all the way out. Gochetti's got it. Rifles it low, hard, and inside. Julin makes a beautiful catch. Rebote by Gochetti. Catch again by Julin. That's beautiful. Big backhand. Rebote coming out to the 6 line. Splitter. Stopped on the forehand of Julin. Julin low and hard. This is stopped and returned and almost killing Julin, but nice play. Catch by Gochetti. Backhand. Blasted. Ball tipped in the backcourt. Point in game. Blue shirts opposed to Gochetti and Diaz. 1 places 5, 6, 7, 8 pair off and playoff for 3rd place. 5 first serves, 2, 6. Good effort by Cool Fitness. He got assessed on it. That point goes to the 6. 7 now serves to 8. Winner of this point meets 6 in the continuing playoff for 3rd place. Backhand by Ben. Ball tipped, point 8. Six serves to 8. This is a show point. Backhand by Kubala. Scoop attempt tipped. Point in a 3rd place finish for post 6. Carballo and Kubala. Unofficial order finish 2-1-6. Winning game 5, post 2, Diaz and Gochetti taking second, post 1, Bueno and Julin coming in third, post 6, Carballo and Kubala. 2-1-6 is the official order finish for game number 5. $2 Quinella 1-2, $21. Trifecta 2-1-6, $2-11-20. $2 wager on 2 to win, $7. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 6. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for game 6. 7 minutes. Good luck. Long Karam opens up and scores. What a beautiful throw by Anderluck. Carballo, backhand from the 11 line. Passes to the Rebote. Rebote left side. It's a 2-all. That is beautifully, beautifully executed by Kubala. Backhand by Douglas. Hard to the corner. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Caught by Douglas at the 9 line. Peacock. Big bounce goes up. So does Ikeda. He comes down with the ball. Jedden picks the serve. Costado to the outside, scores. Diaz makes the catch. Costado to, wow!
Oh.
When he does it well. Backhand by Ron. Rebote forehand, outside placement, snapped by Ron. Backhand by Douglas. Rebote forehand by Ron. Rifled, scooped up by Douglas. Costalo 2-all by Douglas. Wow. Rebote forehand save by Anderluck. Here's Carballo from the 7 line. Powerful backhand, goes low. Rebote comes out. Anderluck's there. Scoop by Carballo. Very fancy Carballo. Anderluck was there but could not bring it in. Backhand by Tennessee. Powerful backhand by Tennessee. Rebote. Turned by Ben at the 7 line. Tennessee winds up. Wow. Bote forehand by Ron. Catch by Carballo. Backhand. Bote by Ron. Carballo diving one-handed save. That was legit.
And folks, those are the top 10 plays from May 2021. Last year at this time, right here at Magic City Highlife. Takes us down to just under 2 minutes till Game 6, beginning of the feature singles games. This portion of the program. One doubles game mixed in there, game number 7. No scratches here in our 6th game. I think Steve M threw out a pretty good nugget here. Carballo, 3 for 3 in singles this week. On both of his appearances yesterday, including one in those late games. Then his first opportunity here today in game number 3, he won it out of the one post. Looking to make it a perfect 4 for 4 here. He's going to have his work cut out for him out of the 7 post in these feature singles games. Different animal, but as we've seen, Carballo more than capable of holding his own with these guys as well.
Carballo has no clue what post position he's in. I promise you.
What color's that shirt?
No, I was in the 7? Yes. Oh, okay. No, it's one of the things you do. You don't worry about what post position you're in. You don't worry about who you're playing. It doesn't make a difference who's throwing the ball. It's you and the ball. It's you and the ball. You got to move to the ball. You got to read your opponent, no matter who it is.
Maybe that's one of the things that makes Carballo, or has really propelled him to the level he's at this year, is he just has so much confidence in himself to make literally every catch, every throw that he's in that 7 post. He sees the guys in this group. He's like, well, what's the problem here? I can win this game.
Oh, no question about it.
And certainly does go a long way. I mean, the numbers speak for themselves here. 40 top 2 finishes, including, as we said there, 24 singles victories, 16 places. Carballo actually leads the roster not only in wins, but also in place finishes as well. That's a pretty remarkable stat right there. Game number 6. We just played game 5. Game 6 features singles, Stu.
We're ready to begin game number 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, Arats. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Nicholas. There's the serve. Game 6 is underway. Backhand by Arats. Rebote by Nicholas, right up the middle. Arats is there. Backhand to the inside. Rebote by Nicholas. Scoop by Arats. Placement to the inside. Scores. Point 1. Well thrown. White shirt at post 3. Ikeda receives. Backhand by Ikeda. There's the backhand by Arats. Two all. Scores for Arats. Point 1. One on the board, 2 points. Here's the green shirt opposed for Iñaki. That's a good catch by Arats. Backhand from the 10 line. Rebote to the inside. Point 4. This matchup, Inaki serves to Gosheri. Black shirt of post 5. backhand by Gaucheri. Beautiful catch. Nice backhand. Robote's save by Inaki. Gaucheri attacks, but dropped it. Point 4. Four on the board with 2 points. Here's post 6. Douglas. There's the backhand by Inaki. There's the 2-all. Douglas chases it down. Powerful forehand follows. Good catch by Inaki. Backhand. Robote. Robote left side to the inside. Inaki's there. 2-all by Inaki. Stopped by Douglas. 2-all by Douglas. Scores with the light touch. That was a well-played point by Douglas and Inaki. Point 6. Pink shirt of post 7 receives. Here's Carballo. Carballo from the forehand. That's a powerful throw. Robote to the overhead screen. Point 7. In this matchup, we have Carballo serving to Julin. Purple shirt of post 8. What a serve by Carballo. That scores. Point 7. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, Nicholas. Robote forehand by Carballo. Nicholas, beautiful catch at the 10 line. Nice backhand. Robote forehand by Carballo. Nicholas is there. Tip ball, point 7. 4 points for Carballo in the pink shirt. On the court, ready to receive. White of post 3, Ikeda. My. Quite a serve. Point 7. Possible game point for the pink shirt of post 7. Carballo trying to stop him. Aratz. Good catch by Aratz. Nice backhand. Here's Carballo. Backhand. Goes wall to wall. Robote left side to the inside. Carballo on the catch with a hop. Hard throw to the outside. Robote. Robote 2-all, too much. Point. And a perfect game to the pink shirt of post 7, Carballo. Carballo wins it 4 serves to 1. This is a playoff for second and third place. Backhand by Inaki. Robote forehand by Aratz. Inaki, good catch. Backhand from the 7 line. Robote left side. Catch by Inaki. Powerful forehand will score. Point. And a second place finish for post 4, 1 shows. Unofficial order finish 7-4-1. Your price will be up in a moment. Winning game 6, post 7, Carballo. He had a perfect game, taking second post 4, Inaki. Coming in third, post 1, Arat. 7-4-1. The official order of finish for game number 6, $2 Quinella, 4-7. $97.40. Trifecta 7-4-1, $233.80. $2 wager on 7 to win, $15.20. Up next, our second doubles game of the day, a spectacular 7 doubles match, played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There's a scratch. Game 7, post 2, scratch Bragley, replace Bragley with Ron. Game 7, post 2, scratch Bragley, replace Bragley with Ron. Post time for game number 7. 7 minutes. Good luck.
My, oh my, Stu, would you look at that board? $2,000 for the 7. Yeah, it's good to have a little high-five excitement. Haven't had that here in the last couple performances. We had that week off, so I think it seems like maybe a little longer than it's actually been. But there we are. Jedden and Nicholas, boy, maybe one of the favorites as well. They've been playing some good highlight here in this second doubles tournament. It's hard to... But what do I know? I just said Carballo can't win out of the 7, and then he's like, well...
You said Carballo's 4 for 4 this week?
In singles.
Singles. How many games has he played? That's what 4
well,
for 4 means, is what you're about to say. I just want to see if you're going to talk to me like I was stupid, and the answer was yes.
Yeah.
So yes, that last Coke, not yours.
That's a good one.
That was a test.
That was a test, and I failed, folks.
You failed. In fact, let me get the red pen. Do you have a piece of paper? So I can put a big F at... Here, give me a program.
A program?
Yeah, a program. We'll mark the date and time. Here is an F minus.
He actually wrote on it.
I did. I wrote F minus.
You have the handwriting to be a teacher. How about that?
Once upon a time.
Sorry to those teachers out there.
Actually, for those of you who are offended by the S word, I'm about to say the S word so you know. I think I've told you about Mr. Gooch, did I not? I told you about
You've told us about Mr. Gooch.
And the red pen. What is a red pen in Mr. Gooch's world? Best English teacher ever. A finely tuned bullshit detector. And man, he would slash and burn through papers. If you fluffed anything, if he said, I want a 5-page paper on whatever the hell the subject was, and you like ran out of stuff on page 2 and just added a bunch of stuff, he used leave deep lines.
Just like cutting off paragraphs this
exactly.
is all
No. And occasionally, if you did it a couple times, he'd call you in and grade the paper in front of you. And do it. But
I think I'd like Mr. Gooch. Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Gooch is... Mr. Gooch, quite a guy. Quite a guy. Mustache burned by a little cigarette smoke. Back when teachers were
when they were smoking cigarettes at the chalkboard and doing...
Back when you could be 18 of legal smoking age and smoke a cigar with your teacher. It was just in boarding school. It was just great. Butt rooms. They had butt rooms when I was in boarding school.
Get out of here.
No, seriously. Yeah. They still had butt rooms.
And then by the time I got to college, they had...
Well, you went to University of Miami where,
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, but obviously not partake in that type of thing, but you would see
Professor
plenty of
Tony
students...
Montana and his...
Literally, under signs that say no smoking a cigarette outside of the classroom. And then they'd get fined and they'd be like, well, this is BS. It's a sign. If you're going to do it...
It's the only school in the country, maybe that and FIU, with money laundering classes. It's like, is it part of the business school? No, it's actually part of the medical school. What?
Well, it was the only I took that casino and gaming management class with Professor Licciardi, and literally the only reason that I'm sitting in this chair here today. So,
Professor Licciardi.
How about that? That's kind of I'm telling you, I don't think if I didn't take that class and he pushed, apply to casinos. There's plenty of jobs. If you don't know what you want, I'm like, hey, announcing, a microphone, talking, I can kind of do that. It's led to that. So thank you, Professor Licciardi. I think maybe Scott was talking to him today, perhaps.
I believe, yeah, because Scott said I'm on the phone with a friend of yours. I reminded him I have no friends.
So the list is cut off about
Mr. Jordan. And afterwards he said, Dan was like,
Oh, it was? Okay. I didn't get the...
Yeah, no, that was Mr. Licciardi. That was Professor Licciardi, as you know him.
You know what I've thought of? Well, Michael Urban it came in. It was.
What is, let's read it because I haven't read it.
Catches?
What is the highlight term for a player that catches the ball, then throws it against the back wall and reaches all the way to the front wall? Been watching for 30 years from
I think
Milford.
that's racquetball. I don't.
Well, no, you couldn't throw it.
That?
I understand what he's saying.
Right?
You can't throw it against the back wall. But if you throw it to the front wall, it hits the back wall and goes all the way back.
Like the home run.
Yeah, that's that's literally we call it a home run.
Yeah.
That's literally we call it a home run. Very hard to do here at Magic City because of the height of the overhead screen. A couple players have come close, but the overhead screen here is low.
There was a backhand from Nicholas yesterday that he threw it from about the 7 or 8. It got all the way up to about the 1.5, 2 line, somewhere up there. There was a big one yesterday.
You get a couple of these guys that are standing up there about the 5 line with a strong backhand.
Yeah, not that he can even throw it, as fast as far as many of the guys, and he got it all the way out there. So
I would even announce a home run if it hit the pad, even if it didn't hit the front wall again. Awful.
I mean, that takes insane power, what Michael's talking about. But like you're saying, a bigger court, higher very much, a lot more possible perhaps on that longer court, higher overhead screen. But we're getting close. I think it's coming if it's ever going to happen.
Well, also, though, it's also no, Pat. We will not be microwaving the balls. That's an old technique. But yeah, the ball gets a little wonky, and then when it tightens up, it's a good way to go through balls. No, I did let them do that once in a practice, and I was not happy with the outcome, so the answer is no.
Now, do you put it in with the tape or without the tape?
Without the tape.
Okay, that could have been a dumb
match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Serving red shirts, post 1, Inaki in Tennessee. Receiving blue, post 2, Tennessee and Ron. There's the serve. We begin. Robote forehand by Inaki. Here's Ron from the 12 line. Backhand. Backhand by Tennessee. Ikeda midcourt. Tennessee's there. Backhand. Ikeda midcourt again. Inaki calls for the Robote, plays it inside. That goes to the corner. Ron makes a beautiful catch and a beautiful outside. That is just picture perfect by Ron. He was in the corner through a beautiful outside placement. That scored point 2. Here are the white shirts of post 3, Andrew Luck and Benny. Robote forehand save by Ikeda. Karen by Anderluck. Stopped by Ikeda, who got there. Returns it beautifully. Benny on the run's not going to make the Robote. However, that sounded really hard. You all right? Okay, he's okay. That's what's important. Point 2. Good effort. Green shirts of post 4. Bueno and Julian receive. Backhand by Julian to the inside. Here's Ron. Backhand from the 12 line. Robote to the inside. Bueno's there. Ron's there. Backhand. Here's Julian. Robote forehand with a kick by Ikeda. Robote left side by Ron. Catch by Julian. Julian to the inside. What a catch by Ron. Backhand. Catch by Bueno. Ball tipped in the backcourt. Well played. Point 4. Black shirts at post 5 are receiving. We have Robin in the front court with Ben in the back. There's the backhand by Ben. Robin, left side, backhand. Goes deep. Rebote forehand by Bueno, catch by Robin. Cortada by Robin. Jula moves up. Forehand on the return. Robin calls for the rebote, makes the save. Bueno right side from the 7 line. Point 5. Yellow shirts of post 6, Carballo and Kubala receive. Backhand by Kubala, catch by Robin. Backhand by Robin. Rebote for Carballo. Point 5. 5 serves to post 7. Here are Jedden and Nicholas. There's the backhand by Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas again. Ben's there. Jed makes the catch on the left side. Powerful backhand. Ben on the catch. Backhand from the 11 line. Thrown hard. Beautiful catch by Nicholas on the side wall. Here's Ben. Backhand. That ball thrown perfectly by Ben, and no one is there for the rebote. Point 5. On the wall the whole way as thrown by Ben. Here are the purple shirts at post 8, Cool Fitness and Arat. Backhand by Aratz. Catch on the forehand of Ben. Ben to the inside. Aratz is there. Robin from the 6th line. Karam scores. Point 5. 5 gets the last point of the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Inaki and Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Inaki calls for the rebote. Plays it to the inside. Good catch by Ben. Big backhand follows. Rebote for Inaki. Ben with a 90 reach makes the catch. There's the backhand. Catch by Tennessee. Here's Robin from the 6th line. Back to the inside. Inaki calls for it. Tough for Bote. Catch by Robin. Robin coasted to the outside, caught the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 1. One on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3. Andrew Luck and Benny. Backhand by Benny. Rebote coming out. Rebote by Benny. Good catch by Tennessee. Tennessee from the forehand. Benny takes it on the bounce. Lays it up. Inaki midcourt. Hard throw by Inaki. Good catch by Benny. Rebote left side by Inaki. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand hooked. Point one. 4 points for the one team. Inaki serves to the blue shirts opposed to returning. We have Ikeda and Ron. Backhand by Ron. Rebote forehand. Catch by Ikeda. Ikeda's outside placement will score. Beautifully thrown. Point two. 2 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4. Bueno and Julin. Backhand by Julin. Rebote by Ikeda. Backhand by Ron to the inside. Here's Julin from the forehand at the 10 line. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Julin's there. Ron from deep in the backcourt on the left side. Nice backhand. Tipped in the backcourt. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirts of post 2, Ikeda and Ron trying to stop them. Yellow of post 6, Carballo and Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Here's Ron. Powerful backhand by Ron. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand saved by Carballo. Here's Ron. Backhand thrown powerfully. Backhand by Ron again. Rebote coming out. Carballo on the rebote. Rifles it. Good catch by Ron. Backhand to the inside. Ball tip. Point in game. Post 2. Ikeda and Ron. 2 wins it. 5 serves to 1. This is a playoff 4. Second and third place. Backhand by Tennessee. Ben, beautiful catch at the 12 line. Tennessee's there. Backhand to the outside. Ben comes cross court to make the catch. Forehand. Backhand by Robin. Excellent catch again by Tennessee. Robin midcourt. Backhand. Rebote for Inaki. Inaki to the inside. Robin cuts it off. Backhand to the outside. Ooh, off the court and out of play. Point and a second place finish for the one team. 5 comes in third. Unofficial order finish 2, 1, 5. Price will be up in a moment. Results from Game 7 are official as posted. Coming in first, post 2, Ikeda and Ron. Ron was substituting for Bragley. Taking second, post 1, Inaki and Tennessee. Coming in third, post 5, Robin and Ben. 2-1-5. Official order finish for game number 7. There are your prices. The high five carries over 13272. 4 of 5 numbers returning $79.70. $1,533.60 in that carryover jackpot. Don't forget, the high five is guaranteed at $2,000 every performance. $2 Quinella 1-2, 18-20. Trifecta 215, 137.40. $2 wager on 2 to win, 13.80. Up next, Game 8, Spectacular 7. Singles match, play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in our 8th game. Post time for Game 8. 7 minutes away. Go.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play Highlife.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train Highlife players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled Highlife.
I was like, they paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money. The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Really game time now, man. Blood, sweat, and tears. We got the streets on fire. This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father. Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is gonna pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlife became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that was a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That one is called Magic City Hustle, directed by the great Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball, The U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers and other sports. It's right here to the Highlife fronton. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play or iTunes. It is as simple as that. For a couple $1 more if you buy it, you get to enjoy it as many times as you like for life. And as we say, it doesn't get much better than that, Stu.
Can you believe that there's one Coca-Cola left in that little fridge? Andrew says, I'll be taking it.
I would like to know, and this is not like a joke, how many of those Cokes have you actually bought? Because I think I know the answer, and I think it might be under 0.5.
The Cokes that are sitting there right now, I've not bought any of them.
That's crazy.
They were specifically gifted to me. Now, I choose to share them because I'm a nice guy.
Being the mensch that you are. Yes,
but when we get down to the last one, now we're talking, hey.
The last one that's cold. So all right, during this game, I'll go fill it up. You can announce the first part. And
you'll drink the cold one and I'll drink the subsequent warm ones? Or I can walk, over to the other side of the building where the machine is.
Well, we got ice in the locker room. It's not that.
You put it into what? You haven't seen a cup around here that you drink from?
Yeah, I only got used cups back here.
Yeah, I appreciate that. So what I'm saying is that I would share anything with you, including long sleeve shirts. Which
we're not the same size. I mean,
I may have a couple from when I was larger.
Well, it came in today, and it's like, Andrew, I know you need to get a couple steps in. Would you mind taking this over to HR for me? Absolutely no problem, Stu. Thank you.
I appreciate
all jokes aside, we are in the midst of a competition with myself, so Stu was being a nice guy, and he wanted me to get some exercise while doing a task for the highlight.
I'm just thinking about, that's my Coke.
Oh, I got to...
See, I'm also trying to help you. This is not good for a diet.
It's really not.
It's really not.
I can't read I actually looked at the back of my root beer and the Sprite. It's... I still haven't felt right 3 days since
you read all that.
So many carbs. Oh, God. The sugar.
But see, I don't eat much. That's the way that's the trade-off.
This is lunch.
I drink lots of Coca-Cola once a day. That's kind of it. I think I read a diet about that somewhere. It's not the Mediterranean diet. It's not the South Beach diet. That's not it either.
Like the juice cleanse, but the Coca-Cola cleanse. Yeah.
Coca-Cola cleanse.
Well, we do have some H2H to get to later today. Forgot to preview some of those matchups, so I'll give them to you now. The 9th of May, 2022, 6 Group 1 singles matches to be played. I agree, Ernesto. Not ping pong balls, highlight balls.
Now that I'm practicing again.
You know what? But is this a... Wait, let me read these matches first.
Are you going to make it all competitive and start that crap? Or are you going to be like, come on, Stu, let's play a couple points?
I can't not talk Schnitt if I get on the court with you.
You can talk
I'm
Schnitt,
incapable of not doing it.
I will start throwing caroms that you won't even be able to see, much less get to, just so you know. Ask Diaz.
Good. See, that's what I want you to throw it right back. And this is good banter. That's great.
I scooped one on the left side, and I said, call Michael Carballo and tell him I said something.
Right, and then when I throw a 2 on you, I'll tell you to keep the change, as usual.
Yeah, but 2-ball's got to go that way, though. There's a difference.
It's got to go forward?
Yeah.
So the Matador's cape is out of play, because that's usually where most of my forehands have gone through the first couple of weeks of practice.
Keep it on the glass or lose your arse. Anyway, you were saying?
Yeah, but we can do that. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, Ernesto, and also good exercise. Arats and Inaki will get us started, followed by Gocheri against...
No, Ernesto.
I think
don't get cute and start sending money to try to encourage us to doing it. Not going to happen. I do not practice highlight competitively for anyone. I didn't even
money helps.
I didn't even do it at amateur. As soon as they would start that crap on Wednesday nights with the leagues,
can I read these?
Bam, I was off the court. Go ahead.
I don't think Benny wants to play today. He's got Gocheri and Douglas. He's got to have a word with who made the schedule. My goodness. Gocheri against Benny will be our second match. Arats and Inaki was first. Jairo and Julian will be third. Manny against, that was supposed to be Manu, so Carballo will fill in. Inaki will play Nicholas, and then we will close it out with Benny against Douglas. Rematch of last week. Should be some good matches coming up. Join us 5 p.m.
Time to begin our 8th and final game of this Pelota performance. A spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, Douglas. Receiving blue at post 2, Benny. Douglas serves. Our 8th game has begun. Rebote left side by Douglas. Here's Benny from the 9 line. Rebote by Douglas to the inside. 2-all. Douglas reads it, stops it, returns it high. Benny reads it. He was there. He made the catch. Then it popped out. Point 1. Douglas first up on the board in our 8th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3. Here's Arats. Here's Arats from the left side on the backhand. Bote forehand fired by Douglas. Beautiful catch by Arats. Nice backhand. Here's Douglas. Backhand. Backhand by Douglas to the inside. Rebote forehand by Arats. Douglas is going to choose to play the rebote. Arats from the 3 line. Drop shot. Not dropped enough. Here's Douglas. Outside placement scores. And Arats is dead. Out. Finished. Kaput. Someone help that guy up. Point 1. Here's the green shirt at post 4. Gocheri. Backhand by Gocheri. Bote left side, 2-all is out. Point 4. Black shirt at post 5, Carballo receives. Powerful forehand by Carballo to the corner, out to the rebote, saved by Gauchetti. Carballo backs up to take it on the Costado. Costado to the inside, scores on the second bounce, got him, 0.5. Here is the yellow shirt of post 6, worn by Julin. Beautiful serve by Carballo will score 0.5. 5 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 7, number 69, Iñaki. Yep, that one scored 2, 0.5. Five on the board with 3 points. Here's post 8, Nicholas. Nicholas, backhand. Rotate forehand by Carballo to the outside. Wow, that's dangerous. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue opposed 2, Benny. Backhand by Benny goes deep. Rebote coming out. Rebote 2-all. Benny reads it, tipped it. Point 8. 3 points for Nicholas in the purple shirt. Now receiving, Arats. Catch by Arats. Costado 2-all. Stopped by Nicholas. There's a couple things going on there. It's a change of motion, grabbing the screen. There's any one of them. Pick one. Point 3. That's the call, grabbing the screen. Thank you, Manuel, for clarifying. Here's red shirt of post 1, Douglas. Backhand by Douglas, thrown hard. What a catch by Arats. Nice backhand. Rebote by Douglas to the inside. Arats is there. Good control. This backhand clears the overhead screen. Rebote by Douglas to the inside. Point 1. Douglas is on the board with 4 points, serving to the 4 post. Here's Gauchetti. Backhand by Gauchetti, the low runner, gets by Douglas and scores 0.4. 4 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6. The yellow shirt returns, Julin. That serve is scoring. Was that Basque or English? I think he said that in English. 0.4. Possible game, 0.4. The green shirt of post 4, Gauchetti. Trying to stop him, Iñaki. There's a backhand by Iñaki. Rebote by Gauchetti. Iñaki with the catch. Costi to the inside. Scoop attempt tipped. Point 7. 7 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 5, Carballo. Powerful throw by Carballo. Bote left side to the inside. Carballo makes the catch. Hard throw on the return. Inaki's there. Bote forehand by Carballo. Catch by Inaki. Inaki lower and harder to the inside. Carballo reads that beautifully. Makes a nice return. Inaki from the 3 line. Throws the carom. Carballo reads it. He got there. Got tied up in the screen. Great effort. Point 7. 7 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 2, Benny. Robote forehand saved by Inaki. Big bounce. Brought down by Benny. Scoop by Inaki. Robote forehand by Benny. Scoop by Inaki. Drop by Inaki. And a juggle by Inaki. And a hop. Point 2. Here's Nicholas. Purple of post 8 receives. Ball tip, point 2. Benny is on the board with 4 points, serving to post 3, Arats. Backhand by Benny. Arats is there. Backhand to the outside, read by Arats. He did not grab it though. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirt at post 2. Benny trying to stop him. Douglas. No pressure, Benny. Over serve. Oh, point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1. Douglas trying to stop him. Julin. Catch by Douglas. Backhand. Thrown hard. Caught by Julin. Julin's too. Wow. He doesn't do that often, but when he does it well. And that was very nicely thrown by Julin. Point 6. And only against Douglas, too. Here's Gocheri, the green up post 4. Robote left side. Gochetti makes the catch. Powerful forehand. Tough play. Scores. Point 4. One in game, ladies and gentlemen. Green shirt at post 4. Gochetti. 4 wins it. 2 serves to 1. This is a playoff for second and third place. Powerful throw by Douglas. Rebote forehand by Benny. Catch by Douglas. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Lands out of play. Point and a second place finish for post 2 Benny. Douglas comes in third. Unofficial order finish 4-2-1. Your price will be up in a moment. Winning game 8, post 4. Gochetti taking second, post 2, Benny. Coming in third, post 1, Douglas. 4-2-1 is the official order finish for game number 8. There are your prices. $2 wager on 4 to win, $9.80. My goodness, Douglas is beating the crap out of that front wall.
What'd that front wall ever do to him? Man.
Wow.
Allowed Chula to score that mighty fine 2-wall there at the end. That was tough. I mean, what a beautiful shot by Julian there.
That was gorgeous. $2 Kino, 2-4, 29-60 trifecta. 4-2-1, 134.40. Pick 3, 7, 2, 4, 3 of 3 numbers, returning 336.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is the H2H competition at 5 p.m. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlife, we do appreciate you joining us for this Pelota performance. We're back with 8 more Quinella games at 1:30 p.m. tomorrow. However, go over to watchhighlight.com right now or go onto the Highlight app at 5 p.m. We will play singles H2H. Have a good day, everyone.